going live. That's cool, man. That picture's cool. But I want some more. Oh, wait. Oh, we got a cool picture. We're trying to get this right. But we are the best in town. That's weird. Where is our LNB sign? Where is it? It's over here. So before you shut down, we have an LLB sign. It stays here. This is the road. All right, there we go. Let's put this light. All right. Can't they get a light in that? All right. That's a light, man. I don't know. This looks pretty cool. Let me get in view here. Let me get my. Wait, that's not even my whole face. Oh, here, my whole face is here. Yeah, now we're talking. Nope. Good. We need the painting. All right, that's good. All right, everybody. Hello? Is this working?
Sound?
Yeah, I'm getting that sound up here. Hello? Hello? All right, we're checking out all the sounds and haven't done a show, and we're really rusty. But what we can tell you, what can we tell you? What can we tell you? All right, we need that time, that 3-minute cushion to start streaming normal. Okay. Hello. I don't know if it's working. The sound is working through this one. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Hello. I don't know why this is the worst microphone. Trim pots. All right. Despite the fact that we are off to an extremely rough start, and that our camera is very, very poorly placed, are trying to accomplish a live stream. And we are Late Night Baltimore. And we happen to be the most important podcast in the entire civilized world. Now, the important thing to realize is that today is Super Bowl Sunday. And if you are usually an intense football fan, that day means something, or it used to. Now, let me tell you this. The Chiefs have chiefed the entire country. We're all sick of the Chiefs, but the Chiefs get all the calls And win or lose, we're still chiefed. So don't think we're going to get chiefed off easy if the Eagles somehow win. On the other hand, what was on the other hand? The other hand is this chair isn't set right. We are very poorly prepared. But on the other hand, the Eagles have the best defensive line and the best offensive line and a powerful running back, one of the best, and an underrated quarterback, but who can run and pick up first downs and can control they can impose their will, as it was. But the Chiefs know all about it, and the Chiefs have been reading the Eagles playbook probably since September. In fact, I would dare say the Eagles know the plays better than the Chiefs know the plays probably better than the Eagles. That's not the end of it. That don't mean you lose. Here's what you got to do. A 4-point or 5-point manifesto. I think I may have already gone over these. The first point, I think they've done this. Do all your pre-press game complaining about refs. Okay, but during the game, have it in your head that you're not going to care about the bad calls because they will come. But you must pretend to be upset or they'll come more. That's the call parts. The Chiefs are a lot more than just referees helping them. If you go into that game thinking that if you don't get bad calls, they're more than that. They come on, they have a great team, really. I mean, they have a great team. They have a great quarterback and a great defense. So the thing is, what you got to do is understand that you got to go into the fourth quarter with the game close, but you have to be able to outthink them and plan when you're going to get the ball back. You must be able to get that ball back last. And it's easier said than done. But the key is accumulate all the points in the third quarter. Don't lose points. Don't leave points on the field. Kick field goals. Kick 1 point extra points until you have to do it differently. And then you go down to them toe to toe in the fourth quarter and you fight like hell to get that ball back and to put that in your offense's hands, running the ball with like 3 minutes left, 4 minutes left, and run off the rest of the game clock. Either score a touchdown or kick that field goal Mahomes is great, but if he ain't got no time on the clock, he might. All right. And now we're talking about the Ravens. Well, the Ravens were hosed a number of times this week. Pardon the pun. Terrell Suggs was passed over in the first ballot Hall of Fame. Okay, that's acceptable. He was a great player, but sometimes inconsistent. Sometimes, he didn't. He was filling in for a generation of the greatest defense ever, and while he was great, that standard may have affected his play, I think, or his, I don't know, self-confidence or something. I don't know. I'm okay. Okay, you don't want to see Suggs' first team. I can accept that, but Marshall Yanda, man, in his position, in his career, a long career, he was the dominant player at that position, and that should be what gets you into the Hall of Fame. So that's where the Ravens were effed. And here's another time they were effed. Lamar, of course. This is the first time we've been on the air since Lamar got jobbed, hosed, bamboozled. there's no way that anyone would think that Lamar doesn't win that award. And also, one of the voters put Lamar fourth. And that's so ridiculous. Josh Allen, what? Josh Allen's great and all, but there's just, you can have the greatest season ever. I believe that when Dan Marino threw all them yards when he came in like his second year, the same year, Eric Dickerson broke the all-time record. But I believe Dan Marino won MVP because, yeah, he broke all the records, but somebody else did something that nobody ever did. You got to. Fez, can you think of the other way the Ravens were hosed? The Ravens were hosed in another way. This Justin Tucker stuff, it's so weird, creepy. Justin, if the stories are true, I got my haircut at one of those downtown establishments that you are reportedly leaving your work, and that makes me sick, man. That is some foul ass shit, man. That's gross, brother. All right. Now we have other topics. Yeah, I did the Marshall and now I have other topics. The other topics is on politics. What were we going to do in politics?
What about the Attorney General?
I believe that Fez is going to take the floor. And he's going to talk about, we did birthright citizenship. We did the stupid thing of cutting U.S. aid with breaking our pact with other countries. We did the thing about the stupid and the stupid and the stupid. But Fez, he knows, and he wants to talk. He wants to pontificate. Now, Fez, are you ready to pontificate? Are you ready now to get on your soapbox, to tell us what's under your craw? I think he is. I think he's coming. I'll go on all the things that we talked about. Anything you can think of. Just let it run. You get the floor. I'll talk about how I might have rhinitis. I might have rhinitis.
He's the rhinos.
How do you? Oh, so I might have rhinitis. All right, that's all right. You go, sir. You go, sir. Talk about everything. Talk about how
Hello.
the Thai stupid.
Hello there.
And the stupid
Testing 54865464321. Okay. Now let's examine that. I don't even believe that. Well, the spokesperson for Trump administration doesn't know what the president doesn't know what a tariff is, and I don't believe that that Trump knows what a tariff is. I think he just thinks that's a way to get straight back at a country or something because they slighted him.
Well, talk about if you want about the Howard Rubenstein stuff.
Now the you're saying that it's a tariff is a tax against another country. It's not a tax against another country because the company, the importer, pays the tax, not the country where that you're putting a tariff on. You think you're putting a tariff on China. You're not putting a tariff on China. You're putting on goods coming into this country. So just to make it simple, that it's going to be paid by the American consumer, not by China. So, and these other countries by going to trade wars with other countries. Here, come here, girl. Here you go. Let me see. Where'd be on? Here, right here. There you go. There's a beautiful kitty cat. Mm. 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 There you go. Here, you go right over here. Yeah. Right over here, just for a minute, okay? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Now, back to the thing of tariffs. Tariffs don't work because this is a global economy. There's little markets that these countries will go to in retaliation for putting starting a trade war. These countries are not just going to sit idly by and just let uh, the United States put tariffs and they're not going to have any reaction to it. Also, this ridiculous DOG, this Department of Government Integrity, yeah, Doge. So uh, they're fighting back on this. This is probably as one uh, attorney general put it, state attorney general, this is the largest data breach in the history of this country. We allow Elon Musk and his minions to get sensitive information uh, on American citizens and on to the jury and secret access to Treasury. So the state attorneys, 19 of them came together, Democratic, of course, and sued, and a federal judge has blocked the access Elon Musk has. Elon Musk is not the president. He's not an elected official, and there's no official department of government what efficiency. No, yeah, Doge. So, and there's nothing efficient about. We had a great economy under Joe Biden and the Trump administration. Trump's trying to do everything he can to destroy it. But then anything that he has to walk back on, he takes credit for deals that were already made under Joe Biden. So, and the NFL for the Super Bowl decided to, first of all, of course, Donald Trump is going to the Super Bowl, where it's going to be a logistical nightmare. And it's going to cost the city so much money uh, with how to work that out, logistics of that. So the NFL bowing down, kissing the ring. We won't do that here. That's for sure. And bowing out of the ring, instead of putting end racism on the back of where they put the end zone, they had it stenciled on. They're changing that because of Donald Trump. So I'm just saying that if you don't want to end racism, it's obvious you're a racist. So, I mean, who would be against that message besides a racist? But of course, Donald Trump is a racist, and most of the MAGA morons are racist. So, and then finally, I want to talk about empathy. These people have no empathy for anyone else. They don't care what terrible things happen, as long as it's not directed towards them. Then if it gets directed towards them, then suddenly they have empathy, but only for themselves. And suddenly it's a terrible thing because they're personally affected. And to think you wouldn't be personally affected and believe anything that Donald Trump said because you don't want to vote for a woman of color because you're a racist and you're sexist. So you almost get what you deserve. Karma come is a bitch, as they say. But okay, that's it for now. There's a lot of stuff to go on with the Trump administration, but my kitty cat wants to just steal the show, so kind of breaking my concentration. But we'll be back. Oh wait, here's CG. Here's CG with some more information. Okay, I kind of blocked the L and B, but
That's all right.
But we got the cool
glasses up there.
Got the cool Van Gogh up there.
Oh, we'll figure it out tomorrow.
And we did a little better on our sets, didn't we? So I think so. So it'll get better as we go on. Okay, Fez, peace out for now. Oh, I was doing well.
Yeah.
She kind of broke my.
No. All right, everybody. How do you get this? All right, now I would like to speak with you all about something called our Baltimore Orioles. The Emperor has declared war on the Orioles as he has thrown the owner of the Orioles off the Kennedy Board of Honors, where Howard Rubenstein was going to resign in 2026 and name a predecessor, but the King Donald Trump had him removed because he did not like some of the how Rubenstein depicted Donald Trump in his very serious historical books. And also, he had a show on PBS. Now, I never even knew any of that about this guy, but I mean, we have the greatest owner in the league. Okay, so not only is he cool politics, not only is he smart, not only does he know history, he's already gotten the emperor, the Trumpschmeister, to target him and do something punitive. And so we must say that he might be pretty good. I mean, I like all those things already. So, what else? Donald Trump, what other dumb shit?
I talked about the Super Bowl.
The Super Bowl. Okay. Tomorrow we will go actually talk about the Super Bowl. We'll look over it for football without the joke, without the more like superstitional kind. But Joe Biden was great, and but the Super Bowl, we're going to break it down strategically because we owe it to our fans of a season of NFL. And I don't suppose having a season of the NFL isn't the best thing you could do, but the worst Super Bowl you could have. All right, everybody. We'll tune in for tomorrow's show if we can get one in before too long. And like and subscribe to this damn show. We're back, and we are going to be the thorn at the side of the Trump administration for now the kingdom come. And we are going to give you the best damn. We're going back to neighborhoods, and we're going to do experimental filmmaking, and we're going to do talk. Because talk is cheap. I can get up here every single day and talk, and I will. All right, let's wrap this baby up at a cool 26 minutes. Yeah, on our crime show. Okay, I better get out of here so they don't try to make us download. Okay, thank you. Goodbye.